I believe that's our ring.
I dog it, Lum. I believe you're right.
We'll see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, the Lost Treasure Expedition crossed over the state line into Mississippi early this morning, and the treasure hunters are not many miles from their destination. As we're looking on the three travelers today, Lum, Abner, and Cedric, we notice that something has gone wrong with the car, and we find all three of them peering into the motor. Listen.
Well, what do you reckon's wrong, Cedric?
Well, I don't know. I just stopped them. We just have to tear the motor down and find out, looks like.
Tear it down?
Yes, Mom.
My goodness, that's a hard job, ain't it, Cedric?
Yes, Mom, it sure is.
No, I wish we could at least ways broke down in the shade summers. This heat's going to kill me sure as the world.
Yeah, must be at least 110 or 15 now.
Oh, yeah. Never seen hot weather come on so fast. I just hope we don't all get sunstrike. That's what I hope.
Yeah, well, might as well roll up our sleeves and pitch in.
Yeah.
Abner, maybe you better take the lunch goods over and set them under the tree there while they'll be in the shade.
Yeah, well, we ain't got hardly no lunch goods left, Lum.
Well, we don't want the sun to melt down what little we have got left, though.
No.
There's that gooseberry pie in there that Mama baked. Don't let that get ruined. That's my favorite pie.
Yeah, well, I'll see it is took good care of, Cedric.
Yeah, be good and careful about that pie, Abner.
I will.
And it sure is a hot one today. Wait a minute, Abner. I'll help you tote that stuff.
Oh, it ain't heavy, Lum.
I know, but I don't want to see nobody overworking in hot weather like this. Cedric, you get out the tools and start working on the motor, and me and Abner will be back direct and help you. Yes, Mom. Wait a minute, Abner. I said I was going to help you.
Well, I don't need no help. I'm done already over here now.
Yeah, well, I'll help you find a good, cool place to set it down.
Yeah, looks like one place about the same as another around here. You set it on the ground here is about all we can do, I reckon.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It feels good to get out of that blazing sun.
Yeah, it sure does. Though the man could get burned and blistered out there in no time at all, you know.
Oh, he sure could.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was just thinking, Abner, maybe one of us ought to stay here and guard the food. As long as we ain't got hardly none left.
Guard it from what, Lum?
Well, you never can tell.
You can't, huh?
No. Here we are in a strange state. Mississippi or Tennessee or wherever we are.
Tennessee, I think Cedric said we're at.
Well, we ain't never been here before, so we don't know what kind of animals they might have here. Might have bears and wolves and lions.
Camels.
Don't reckon they'd have camels. Leastways, not many of them.
Hippopotamuses and nyrocuses, all them things.
Might have for all I know. Anyway, something might come along and try to eat this stuff up. One of us ought to stay here and guard it.
Yeah.
Be a shame if we let something steal that gooseberry pie away from Cedric.
Oh, that'd be a low-down shame. The way that boy loves gooseberry pie, just loves it.
Yeah, we got to sort of look out for Cedric and take good care of him.
Yeah.
We're older than him and everything. Sort of have to be his guardians on this trip.
Why, sure. He's president of this treasure expedition, too. Ought to see that our president's took good care of.
Why, sure. So one of us will stay here and guard Cedric's pie while you go over there and help him with the car.
Me? Now, wait a minute, Lum. I believe I'd make an awful good guard to stay here, Lum.
Yeah, but you've got more of a mechanical's mind than I have, Abner. You'd be more help to Cedric.
I would, huh?
And we've just got to give him all the help we can.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know where I ought to get out in that sun very much or not, Lum. You know how easy I burn. I got an awful tender skin.
Well, we'll take turns helping then. I'll go out there first.
Yeah, that's a better idea, I believe. I'm for that 100%.
Yeah, we got to help old Cedric.
Yes, sir. Got to do it. We sure have. Yes, sir.
Let me sit down here for a second and rest up a little before I go out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Man can do a lot better job if he gets a little rest first.
Yeah. Nothing like a good rest for a feller. Nothing.
Yeah, you take a man that overworks himself. 9 times out of 10, he'll get a nervous breakdown, and he ain't no good to nobody.
Why, of course, he ain't. Fella's got to take good care of himself. He's going to be in condition to help anybody. Always said that.
Yeah, you're just right about it, too, especially on this kind of weather.
Yeah.
I know the man that walked outdoors on a day like this one time, went over to the pump to get himself a drink of water to cool off, lifted the pump handle just one time, and boing, got a sunstroke right then and there. He done it.
Did he get killed from it?
No, the only thing that saved him was that he fell down the well and the cold water revived him.
Well, He was lucky. He sure was. Who was that, Luther Phillips?
No, it's Grimy Ludlow.
Oh, Grimy Ludlow. Yeah, I recollect him telling about that now. Yeah.
You know, Grimy's lucky to be alive to tell it, too.
Well, now, Luther Phillips got sunstrike, too, one time, you know, Lum. That's how come he'd get him mixed up with Grimy there.
I thought it was lightning that struck Luther.
No, you're thinking about old Bess.
Oh, yeah, Bess.
No, what happened to Luther was that he was sitting around the house there trying to keep cool, and he got worried about his woman standing in the heat. You know how thoughty Luther always was of her.
Oh, yeah, always doing something for others.
Oh, yeah. Well, he went out in the kitchen and fixed up a nice big pitcher full of lemonade for her.
No, it wasn't that thoughty.
Yeah.
Sounds just like Luther, all right.
Then he took the lemonade and headed out across the field where his woman was plowing the corn. And he hadn't walked more than, 30 feet when that sun stroked him right there on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
It done it.
Feller's got to be careful about things like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, sir. Yeah, I just hope Cedric ain't going to get affected by the hot sun out there.
Yeah, I hope so, too. It's liable to happen to him. Especially working over that hot engine the way he is there.
Yeah, every piece of metal you touch out there, just like laying your hand on a hot stove.
No, bound to be.
I'm just glad Cedric don't have to do all that work by himself.
Yeah, just a lucky thing for him that he brought us along with him on this trip, you know.
Yeah, we got to take good care of that boy.
Yeah, we're his friends. His true friends. We sure are.
Abner better look in that box there and see if his pie is still all right.
Yeah, sure.
I never would forgive myself if let anything happen to that the way he loves it.
Yeah, it's still in pretty good shape, Lum. A little smashed on one side there. Not bad, don't see there? Right there.
How's them mashed potato sandwiches?
Yeah, bread's getting a little dry on them, I believe.
You know, Abner, I just studied here. If a man's going to do any hard work, any manual labor, why, he really ought to have a little nourishment first.
Nourishment?
Food.
Oh.
Man can't do a job on an empty stomach. I've always said that.
No, man can't do it, you sure.
Especially not in weather like this.
Yeah, you're right, Lum. Yes, sir, Bob, sir, you're all right.
You take a man, he's just like a train. He's got to have fuel to keep him running.
Fuel? I believe food would be better for a fella, Lum. Besides, we never brung no coal all along. Of course, you might find some kindling wood around here somewhere. No, if you're that.
No, I'm talking about food. See, food's man's fuel.
Oh, I see.
Abner, why don't you cut me off just a little sliver off of that,
gooseberry stew?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a sliver.
Oh.
Just enough to give me some energy to do that heavy work out there. I want it just
Better have a little sliver myself, too, long as we're taking turns helping Cedric. I'll need a little of that.
Yeah, we don't want to let a good friend like Cedric down by not having enough energy to help him.
Yes, you know what? It's a good idea anyway, Lum, because it cuts away the part there where the pie was smashed a little. That's what I'm cutting off.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just break old Cedric's heart if you ever seen that. Yeah, here. There's your sliver, Lum. You handle that all right?
Yeah, you're right. That'd hurt his feelings something wonderful. I wouldn't want to do that for the world.
Oh, not
He's working out there.
Cedric. Don't get out like him. Wish he's my uncle.
And his mama sure bakes nice gooseberry pies.
Oh, she does. She's a nice woman. Wish she's my uncle, too. Having baked pies for me every day. Cedric's mama is nice.
Well, his papa's nice, too.
Well, the whole family's nice. Pine Ridge can be proud they got a family like we hunts living there.
Oh, yeah, they sure can.
Yes, sir, Bob, sir.
I just hope their nice boy Cedric don't faint working out there in that hot sun.
Oh, I just hope it's the worst way.
See, whose turn is it to help him now?
Well, let's see now. We started out. You said...
I just noticed in there how ragged you cut them pieces of pie. I just look at that. Maybe you ought to sort of straighten that up before Cedric sees it.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't like that. I told you I'd straighten that out good there. Let me get...
Well, you take a sensitive boy like Cedric, and little things like that can make him feel awful bad.
Right.
Especially in hot weather.
Yeah, here, Lum. Take this. Might as well eat it, what I've cut off here.
Eat it?
Well, there ain't no use to throw it away where I'm trimming up here.
You say it go to waste.
Wide, too, leave there.
Well, you want to be sure and get it all trimmed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we're so low on food anyways, we don't waste nothing.
Oh, don't want to waste nothing, no.
Yeah, we got this energy out here. Why, one of us better hustle out there and give good old Cedric a hand, you know.
Looks like he's having quite a tussle with that engine out there. That's hard work, you know. Look how red he is in the face.
Oh, he oughtn't to work that hard in this heat.
Oh, sure, it's too hot for that boy to work.
Next time one of us goes out there to help him, we ought to mention that to him.
Yeah, ought to. Got to take good care of that. My doggies ain't a very big piece left there, but I sure got her trimmed good. Smooth. Looky there, Lum.
Well, don't stick your finger in it. Now look at what you done.
Oh.
He won't want to eat that after you poked your finger in it.
He won't, huh?
Oh, better trim it off again there.
Well, I can't trim it off no more. There won't be none left, Lum.
You can cut it in too, can't you? Here, give me the knife. Yeah, there. Here, you can have that part.
Well, Well, here, where are you going, Lum?
I'm going on around on the first side of this tree. I just can't stand to watch him work out there in that hot sun. Spoils my appetite.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go along with you.
No, you won't. No, sir. You stay there. One of us has got to stay there and guard that pie.